So it has been a hot minute, and I know I say that literally every time I film, but it has legit been a hot second since I've actually recorded something. Basically, just to do a quick recap, I'm in California. I have been here for about a good month and a half now. I moved here in February, and it is now middle of April. I just wanted to make sure that I got myself here and I got settled before I actually got into doing this again. So got some new stuff, got some new news. I just thought I'd do like a chit chat, kind of get ready with me thing, just so I can like bring y'all up to speed. I'm gonna put in, I know I posted on my Facebook and asked which video would you rather see first, a Cali inspired makeup tutorial, or would you rather see an apartment tour? I did the apartment tour, and I'm gonna be honest, it took about 2 seconds because it's a small apartment. It's just a 1 bedroom, 1 bath, so I didn't want to do too much with it because I knew that this was, there's only so many times I can go to the same rooms. I'm gonna post that in here at the end for anybody who wanted to see that, but I'm just gonna jump in and I've got some new products I've been trying out, and I'm just gonna talk about life as we go. The main thing, yes, I am out here in California now. This is mine and Micah's apartment in California. I have a new job. Literally, I landed in California the very next morning. I had an interview for a Sephora out here, and I interviewed for it, and I got the job, like, immediately. So, pretty proud of myself on that end. It's just so cool that I got the job so quickly. I was really nervous. I didn't know if my standard of makeup was going to hold up to what they wanted and needed, but they seemed pretty into me, and they all seemed to really like me. I hope they like me. By the way, what I just put on my face is the Olehenricksen Truth Serum, just with collagen, vitamin C. I'm trying to get these dark spots to fade before the wedding. I'm getting a lot more into skincare since I've been out here. I noticed back in Kentucky my skin wasn't the best. I was constantly breaking out. I was constantly having something wrong with my skin. But here lately, it's been behaving pretty well. Out in this weather and this climate, it really likes it because it's not humid out here, like, at all. It's like insane how nice it is out here all the time. Like right now, there's not a cloud in the sky. It's very sunny outside. I'm just like, I was tempted. It was only like 70-some degrees. I was tempted to go lay by the pool today, but I have a lot of errands I have to run. So what I just put on there is the Lancome Visionnaire. This is the skin corrector. It's for wrinkles, pores, and texture, which I have a lot in this general area. I've got a lot of texture. I've got a lot of pore issues going on right through here. So that's why I just concentrate that there. Yeah, that's basically what's been going on so far. Just a lot of like working, a lot of like hanging out with Micah, going to the beach, you know, all kinds of cool fun stuff. I miss my family like crazy. I actually found out that Micah had to go. That's why I'm by myself right now. Micah had to go to he had to go back east for a little bit for a work thing, and I was kind of bummed because he has to be gone for a while. And I was just like, you know what? I'm really annoyed. I really miss my family. I at least need to start planning my trip back. So after about 2 glasses of Chardonnay, I got online because I'm such an overthinker when it comes to booking flights that I will talk myself. I could find like the best deal in the world for a flight, and I will immediately talk myself out of it. The eye cream I just put on is actually from Olehenricksen as well. It's the Banana Bright eye cream. It's like the sister to this guy, and I'm obsessed with this stuff. I got this sent to me from Influencer. Yeah, so I got a little bit tipsy the other night, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to book my flight. I just want to go visit my family. So that's what I did. I went ahead and booked my flight. I'm coming back in August for like a weekend just to visit, see my family for a minute, and finalize stuff for my wedding, things like that. I'm going to be using the Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. This stuff is absolutely amazing, you guys. Like, I honestly have never seen a primer that does what this stuff does. Literally, it will make any foundation you put on top of it completely waterproof, which your girl is oily as crap and I sweat a lot. Even in like, it could be like 70 degrees out here, I'm still probably sweating. Like, everybody here is like bundled up in jackets and coats, and I'm out here just like, oh my god, I'm sweating. Next, I'm going to be using one of my new foundations that I got. It's the new Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. This is in the shade number 2 Sand. Use my old standby, my Morphe M439 brush. And just kind of apply that. This is such a good color. So yeah, work's going good. Wedding planning has been a bit on the standstill at the moment just because I'm so far away. It's really hard to plan stuff when you're so far away from the place where the wedding's gonna actually be. Yes, me and Micah are getting married in October. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Oh my goodness. My only concern now is I just really hope my dress still fits when I get back. I'm gonna be honest, I'm really scared. I hope that it still fits. Because it fit me like a glove the first time I tried it on. I think I've talked about this before on here. If I haven't, well, here we go. I have struggled with weight issues my entire life. Like, I don't know, I cannot recall a time in my life where I wasn't struggling with my weight. I've always been a little bit of a chunkier kid. I was always like the heavier girl. I was just overweight, and I knew I was overweight. I think the smallest in my adult life I ever got down to, I can't believe I'm actually about to say this on camera. Okay, so the smallest I ever got down to was 155, and that was like, I was 155 like right when I started college. Like, that was my freshman year of college. And I remember it specifically because that was the summer that my family went to Destin, Florida for summer break. I was so excited because I got to actually wear a bikini. I didn't have to wear like a freaking tankini or a one piece or like freaking high-waisted bottoms or anything like that. I could just wear a bikini, and I felt so good. Honestly, I felt so good about myself. I just felt amazing. I had so much confidence. And I can't even explain how happy it made me to get to wear that damn bathing suit. It just felt so nice to like how I looked, because I've never experienced that before. I don't know what that feels like, to just wake up and love your body immediately. Like, that's not normal for me. Rewind to a couple years before I started college. I believe I was a junior. No. I was a senior in high school, and I remember I had like, I don't know if I had like, something was wrong. I was sick, but I don't think it was like throwing up sick. I think something was just wrong, and I can't remember what it was. It was like bronchitis or something, but I didn't feel good. And there was a like little clinic in our local Walmart, so I was like, I'm not going to the doctor. I'm just going to go to the little clinic, get them to check me out. And my mom said she was going to come with me because I had just turned 18, and my mom was still used to coming with me to the doctor, which is no big deal, no shame. But mom wanted to come with me, so she came in with me. And you know how like you could have a broken ankle and they still want you to get on that damn little scale and see how much you weigh, and you know I'm not wrong. You could have like just cracked your skull open. Oh, we need to weigh you. Nope, gotta weigh you. So I didn't want to get weighed. I'm like, I'm not here. I don't care about the scale right now. Like, I'm just concerned about why I feel like crud. And there's like, well, it's procedure. Like, we have to weigh you. So it's like, fine, whatever. Oh, by the way, Shape Tape Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral. So I finally said, all right, whatever, screw it. So I got on the scale. And usually when I get on those scales, the first couple of seconds, I keep my eyes closed because at that point, it was kind of just like a defense mechanism. I didn't want to, I knew I was overweight. I knew something was wrong with me, but I didn't, like, I knew my health was slowly starting to decline, but I was in denial. I didn't want to accept that there was anything, that I was overweight. I didn't want I especially didn't want my mom to see it. So I was finally, I opened my eyes at one point before, because I figured I had waited long enough and it was okay and I could open my eyes again. And I happened to notice what the scale said. I'm not joking when I said when I say I look at that scale and it said 20 something. It said I was 200 pounds. I passed out. I don't remember a ton after that. I just remember getting violently sick. All I remember is my vision started going blurry. I couldn't really see. It felt like somebody had shoved cotton in my ears. I couldn't hear anything. And next thing I knew, they had me laid back on like one of the examination tables with a bag. And my mom saying, you need to stop throwing up, you need to stop throwing up. And I couldn't. I don't know what was wrong with me. I just kept getting sick. And I think my body literally, I shocked the hell out of myself because I knew it was bad, but I didn't know I'd gotten to 200. I didn't know that I had crossed that threshold into 200. And I was so upset. I was just completely devastated. And I remember the nurse walked out of the room for a minute and I looked up at my mom because I was like in tears. I was just crying, saying, okay, I'm 18 now. Diet pills aren't supposed to hurt me anymore. Something to get my ass in gear. Just something to kickstart my metabolism. So in my mind, I had never seen myself lose weight. I had never actually seen it happen. So I told Mom, I was like, listen, I just need something to get me going. I just need something to prove to myself that I can do this and I'm not hopeless, that there's still hope for me to lose weight. I needed to get this weight off. I just wanted to feel better about myself. So, long story short, I started this thing called Zija. Literally started taking, it's like an herbal supplement, and I started taking it and I just changed my eating habits. I wasn't working out or anything. I literally solely just changed my eating habits. And in the first, like, I went on spring break, it was like right after I started taking the Zija the first like day of my spring break. By the time I got back from my spring break, I had lost about 10 pounds. My spring break at the time was only about 10 days, or was only about like a week. When all was said and done, by the time I reached freshman year of college, I now weighed 155. I went from like 200 something to 155. And I felt so good. I always felt, I just had so much confidence in myself. And I look back at pictures of myself from then and I'm just like, oh my god, I was so skinny. I can't believe I still thought I was fat. And that was a good weight for me. That was a healthy weight for me. And my doctor had always gotten on to me about it. Like, Shelby, you have to get this weight off. Shelby, you have to get this weight off. You're going to end up, like, you're going to have diabetes like your grandfather. You're going to have, like, heart problems. And I guess something about it just never registered with me. I was like, I'm fine. I'm young. It doesn't matter. By the way, that powder that I just used to set my foundation with was the Makeup Forever Super Matte Loose Powder with the Puff. I finally saw that number. It finally registered with me like, oh crap, I actually do need to start getting my life together. So yeah, that all happened. I lost the weight. I was feeling good. And then once I started like really getting into like my really tough college classes, I stopped really giving a crap. I honestly I quit caring to a certain degree. Gonna be using Hoola, my favorite bronzer in the world. Part of me was just like, alright, I'm in college now. I have a little more freedom. And I've worked my tail off over the past few years getting this weight off. I'm gonna reward myself. Okay, a rewarding yourself kind of deal is like a cheat day. Something like that. No, I had like a cheat couple of years. Like I had a cheat like decade. Because I started just like eating whatever I wanted. Like whenever my friends were eating, I would eat. Whenever I was stressed, I would eat. Whenever I was bored, I would eat. And I knew it was getting bad again, but part of me just kind of like reverted back to that, like, just if I don't see the number, it doesn't matter. If I don't see the number going up on the scale, then it doesn't count. Well, boy, did it count. I didn't really start paying attention to it again until probably right before I moved, because Micah proposed and I was just like, oh crap, now I have to fit into a wedding dress. And I think I was getting more frustrated because it's like, I already went through this once. Like, why do I have to go through this again? I already got the weight off once. This is bullcrap that I'm having to do this twice. And once I got out here, I kind of went into panic mode. Because I said once I got out here, I was going to start trying to lose weight again. I was going to lose enough to fit into my dress perfectly. That kind of thing. Well, the first like, I'm gonna be honest, like the first month I was here, no, I didn't give two craps. I ate everything and anything I could get my hands on. I'm gonna be using the new Benefit Gold Rush blush. I love this stuff, it's so pretty. Might use this in my wedding, still debating. Maybe if I give Weight Watchers a shot, maybe if I actually like put my nose to the grindstone and actually do it, maybe it'll work. So I started that like a couple weeks ago. And in a week I lost 8 pounds. Body like went into shock and I lost 8 pounds. So that's where I'm at now. So whenever I first started here trying to lose weight, I weighed 186. And that scared the hell out of me because I'm just like, well, crap, I'm almost back to where I was. And I don't want to get back to that point again. I completely changed how I was eating. I went and bought like a bunch of like fruits and vegetables and like lean meat and fish and stuff like that. I started just losing weight again. And right now I'm sitting at a happy 177. I'm so sorry, I just went on a tangent about my weight. That little nagging thing in the back of your head that you know you're going to have to deal with at some point, but you just really don't want to. The IT Brow Power Pencil. And now I'm using the Brow Gal Instatint Tinted Brow Gel. Got this in my BoxyCharm this month. Oh, I know I haven't done a BoxyCharm in a really long time. Don't judge me. It's been hard, okay? The only thing that weirds me out is like when I go to work, it never fails. If I'm out on the floor, it's insane because within like 10 seconds of me being out there, somebody will be like, you have an accent. I'm like, do I? Because I don't hear it. And people, like mom caught me the other day, she's like, you're starting to sound more like California. I was like, what? No, I'm not. It's like, in what way? She's like, what you just said. I don't even know what phrase it was I used. That's the one weird thing, is like, people just keep making comments on my accent. Now, one person did say that my accent was very charming, and I was like, I can handle charming. Oh, story time. I just remembered something. So, I don't have my Mazda out here. I left my car back in Kentucky because honestly, it would have costed the same amount. We could have gotten a new car here for how much it was going to cost to move that car out here. So I just said, you know what? We're just going to try and find a new one out here that me and Micah can both use. Like a smaller vehicle so Micah doesn't have to drive his truck all the time, and that I can take back and forth to work fairly easily. We got a little Ford Focus, and I love it. I think it's the cutest car ever. But the parking rules over at this apartment complex that we live in are a little screwy. Like these like little carports, and some have garages, some don't. And if you get like one parking spot that's under a covered thing that you're the only one that's allowed to park there. Well, there was a spot next to Micah's truck under the carport that literally every day that I drive by there, there's always a different car parked there. And there's no sign saying tow away zone. There's nothing that says don't park here, because there's always a different car parked there. So that's what always irritates me the most about this story, is that there's always a different car parked there. So I was just like, alright, well, I guess it's an open parking place. We're just gonna park there. Well, even Micah was just like, do you think we can park there? And I was like, well, I've never seen the same car parked there twice. So I'm assuming it's just a free-for-all. It's just whoever gets to it first. We parked there, and the next morning I'm getting ready for work, and Micah comes in because he was letting our dog out, And he comes up to me and goes, "Babe, where did we park the car last night?" And I said, "Under that carport next to yours." "Why?" He's like, "Well, it's gone." The hell you mean it's gone? Like, that's not just something you say casually. I said, "What do you mean that it's gone?" He's like, "It's gone. Like, it's not there anymore." So I got pissed. I was like, "You mean it got towed?" He's like, "That's what it looks like." I'm like, "Are you joking?" I said, "Micah, I have to go to work. I have to leave here in like 10 minutes. He's like, "Well, just take my truck, go to work, I'll figure it out." I'm like, "Well, find it first. Figure out where the heck they took it first. We have had this car for less than a month. Like, we haven't even had it a whole month yet, and it's already gone." So he calls them. Yes, they have it. I'm livid. I'm just completely pissed. Like, I am so angry that I can't even see straight anymore. And Micah's just like, "I'll go get it. Don't worry about it. Just go to work. Do your normal thing at work. I'll go get the car and we'll figure it out." I'm like, God only knows how much it's going to cost to get it out of being towed. He's like, "Don't worry about it. I'll handle it." So I was like, I really hope you do, because I am pretty pissed off right now. Like, I was so mad. Like, I immediately started, like, I got to work and I started, like, looking for other apartment complexes, like, immediately after. I was like, I am not living here anymore. I was so pissed off. What I'm using right now is just, like, these little, they're from Nudestix. They're called the Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. I use the shade Nudity from, like, here to here, like, on like the back half, and I use the shade Angel up in the front a little bit just to kind of give it a little bit of a gradient. I'm just doing a super simple eye today, and then I'm going to use this darker shade Spirit on the back side. So these are just like eyeshadow sticks that don't really come off unless like you are scrubbing your eyes with some makeup remover. Like, they're pretty much there once they're there. So car got towed. Micah calls me and says it's going to be like $400 to get it out of tow. I'm livid. I'm like absolutely losing my mind. I'm so mad. And I'm sending him all of these like apartment complexes. He's like, "Well, we can't do anything until our lease is up, so calm down." And I stayed salty about that for like a few days. First like week I was here was the screwiest week. Like, the first couple of weeks I was here was like the screwiest couple of days, screwiest couple of weeks I'd ever had in my freaking life. The day we picked up my car, the day we picked up my car, I was following Micah home. I had never drove on the California roads by myself, so I was panicking, and my phone was on like 2%. But I was like, alright, as long as I can just stay right behind Micah, everything will be fine. I can just stick right on top of Micah and everything will be cool. No, I lost him. I lost him on the freeway. I started panicking. We were literally like, now that I know the roads a little bit better, I laugh because I was literally like one exit away from where I was supposed to be. Just one. I literally just got off on one exit too soon. That was it. And I thought I was like stranded in the middle of nowhere. Looking back at it, I laugh, but at the time, I literally pulled over and had a full-blown panic attack. I started losing my mind. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know anybody. My phone was dead. Nobody knew that was the other thing, is that I couldn't, like, call Micah to come get me and find me, because one, I couldn't explain to him where I was, and two, my phone was dead. So I pulled over, and after I stopped having a freaking panic attack for 10 seconds, I noticed that there was a Cricket wireless store over like in this little complex area. So I took off over there, and this poor guy, I probably scared him to death. I ran in and I was just like, "Hi, I have a super real weird request. Do you have like a phone charger or something? My phone died and I'm new to this area. I have absolutely no idea where I'm at. Can I just borrow a phone charger?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So he let me charge my phone, and thank God he let me charge my phone. And so I finally got a hold of Micah, and I was like, "Hey, I don't know where I'm at. I got off an exit too soon." And Micah's just like, "Well, get your phone charged up, put the apartment address in your phone, and then just come home. He's like, I kept saying, no, you have to come find me. I don't know where I am. He's like, Shelby, I don't know where you are. You can't even explain to me where you are right now. You're fine, but you're going to have to figure this out. You're going to have to get home. I said, okay, I'll try, but like I said, I don't know where I'm at. I was literally losing my mind. And all I kept thinking was, oh my God, Micah's not going to be able to find me. My mom's not going to know where I am. Like, it was bad. It was really bad. I got my phone charged up enough to take me home. Literally just kept thinking, like, I'm going to get lost again. Finally, after an hour and a half, I didn't know where the hell I was. I finally make it back home. I called my mom when I got close, and I started to tell her what happened. She goes, oh, Micah already called me. What? I'm like, I was like, oh my God, he did not call you. He's like, well, he said that he lost you on the interstate. And I was like, and you didn't send out a search party, like, immediately? He's like, she said, well, I figured you would have figured it out eventually. I'm like, what the crap? I was freaking the hell out, and everybody else was just waiting for me to appear. Looking back at it, it's freaking hilarious. But I called Micah after I got off the phone with my mom, and I was like, you called my mother? And he's just like, well, I needed to tell somebody that you were MIA. I was like, did you literally not see me? And the thing that got me the most, the thing that really pissed me off about the whole situation, I called him right before my phone died and I lost him on the road. I called his phone like 3 times in a row trying to get him to, like, I was trying to tell him to slow down and not leave me. I called him 3 times. Nope, didn't answer a single call. Actually sent me to voicemail at least twice. I was so pissed. I was so mad. I'm like, you did not send me to voicemail and get my ass lost in California when I've been here for like a week. Oh my God, I was so mad. It was, ooh. Like, did you see that lip twitch that just happened? I still, like, thinking about it, it makes me mad. And when I got home, I literally walked up and I, like, punched him in the arm. I'm like, you freaking ignored my calls. Like, if you had just answered your phone, I would have told you where I was and you could have looped back and came and found me. You're like, well, you made it home. Yeah, I made it home, but what if I didn't? What if I had, like, really gotten lost? By the way, this new mascara, really quick, from Smashbox, go get it. Like, that's all I'm going to say. It's the new Smashbox Superfan Fanned Out Mascara. You need this mascara. That's all I'm going to say. So this is the Dior Addict Lip Glow in the shade Hollow Purple. So I'm actually going to put a little bit of gloss on as well. Stop. This is the... Okay, I think we're good for a second. I don't know why my camera's acting like this. What I kept trying to say is I'm going to apply a little bit of the Dior Addict Ultra Lip Gloss in the shade 343. Just a teeny tiny little... Noticed a lot down here that a lot of the looks that people do in California are very soft. They're very no makeup kind of looks. And honestly, I feel like this look kind of inspires that. Do you like that I straightened my hair? I never straightened my hair. I got like a little baby straightener and I love it. I'm digging it. I'm kind of here for this right now. But, oh, you like, want to see my shirt? Micah made fun of me, but I love this shirt. Mama Roo. I got a RuPaul t-shirt. I went to the Hot Topic here, I love Hot Topic. That's like one of my favorite stores to go into, and they had like, I didn't even know they had Drag Race stuff there, and I walked up and I saw this t-shirt and I was like, oh my God, I need that. I also got like this sports bra. It's like a bigger sports bra that could basically be a shirt that I'm gonna wear with like my cool leggings and stuff, and it's a Supernatural. It's got like the logo right here and it says Supernatural around the band. It's so cute. It's so hard to be, if you're a Supernatural fan, it is so hard so hard to be a Supernatural fan, like, out in public, because people are always just like, oh, is that like a pentagram? Is that Satan worship? No, bitch, it's not. Like, on my computer, hold up. Hold on. Hold on. So this is my laptop, okay? So this is what came in. I thought they were about to lose their freaking mind. So my laptop is kind of like a weird assortment of stuff. So I've got my EKU alumni, I've got my Kentucky home thing, Native Bagel in Berea. Shout out Native Bagel. I love that place. This is from when I went to IMATS in January. Sugar Pill. Love Sugar Pill. And then Supernatural. Gotta represent. Now guys, I'm gonna be really honest. I miss Kentucky really bad. Every single day I wish to go home and just see my family. It's not even so much Kentucky itself that I miss, because I don't envy you all with the weather right now, but I miss my family. I miss my friends. I miss being able to drive somewhere and like know like how to get there without pulling up my GPS. That kind of thing. It's just little stuff that I miss really bad. I don't know. I'm enjoying it out here. I don't want anybody to think that's like, oh my god, she hates it, she needs to come home right now. No. Don't get it twisted. I do enjoy it out here. Do I think me and Micah are going to spend the rest of our lives out here? No. Once a Kentucky girl, always a Kentucky girl. Will we ever live in Kentucky again? I don't know. With Micah's job, there's really no telling. But at some point, I did tell Micah, and I'm just going to make it clear on here as well, California is a cool place to live as newlyweds, but you know, I'm going to be honest, this is not where I want to raise children. No offense. No offense. I don't mean any offense to anybody who has raised children here. I don't mean anything to people who live in California. No offense at all. I just don't picture myself raising kids here. And not saying that I want kids anytime soon. God, please, no. No. No kids anytime soon. I'm just saying I don't picture myself putting down roots here. It's a cool place for the moment, and I'm really enjoying meeting all the people that I've met, all the new girls that I've met at work, people that live in the complex. Like, I've really enjoyed meeting everybody and getting to know everybody and just getting to enjoy this beautiful California weather. But at the same time, my ultimate goal, the one place that I would absolutely love to live, no matter, like, I don't care how, when, or what it happens. I don't care. I would love to live in Nashville, Tennessee. Like, something about living in Tennessee has always been like a dream of mine. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about Tennessee that I'm getting emotional thinking about it, because don't you dare cry, bitch. You just did your makeup. What it is about Tennessee that I've always felt a piece of home to Tennessee. I don't know what it is. That's where my family's from. That's where, I don't know, something about when I'm there, I just feel so at peace. I am not gonna cry. Whoa, I'm not gonna do it. Nope. It's about that time, guys. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I'm getting emotional right now, because you could ask anybody who knows me, I don't cry very easily. I would also accept Charlotte. I would also accept Myrtle Beach. I'm just saying. I went on a bit of a tangent there, but that's all I've got for you guys today. I'm adjusting. That's all I'm going to say. I'm adjusting. I'm going to get off of here. I got to go run some errands, but then I don't know what I'm going to do today. I'm going to go run some errands, but that's all I've got for you guys. All I've got for you guys today. I will see you in the next video. Bye. What is up, YouTube? Don't be alarmed that you can't see me right now. I'm doing this on purpose because your girl just cleaned the apartment and I look disgusting. So I'm going to do a quick run through of my apartment. That's nice, Smokey. Hello. So like I said, I'm going to do a quick run through of my apartment. I have to start getting ready here soon for work, but I asked on Facebook, I did a poll of what you guys wanted to see the most, and while I'm going to do both things, I posted. One was a California inspired makeup look, and the other was a tour of my apartment, Micah's apartment. This one got the most requests, so we're gonna do this one first, and then I'll do Cali inspired makeup probably at the end of this video, let's be honest. So you're not going to see me as you're going to see me as little as humanly possible, just because I look kind of gross right now. So so this is mine and Micah's apartment. Please don't judge our couch covers. They are sheets, but this one sheds like crazy, and it's a gray couch, so I wasn't about to have white hairs all over the place. I'm actually going to open up these blinds. Okay, so like I said, apartment. This is our apartment. This is our couch. This couch pulls out into a bed, so if we have people come over and want to stay. Got cute little stuff on the walls. I bought that back in Kentucky. We're better together. And then we got some stuff over here. These are pictures that Micah and I took at the beach. We got that at Downtown Disney. It's like a Mickey hand holding flowers. There's some more pictures on the wall. There's a Smokey butt. There's all Smokey's dog toys. There's not much to see, honestly. This is the crate that we shipped Smokey in over here. We broke that down so we could have some more room for stuff. This is our TV area. Got some pictures. Got Micah's fire helmets and stuff. Our balcony, which I'm not going to go out there right now because it's a little chilly. But yes, Micah tied a hammock to the post. Whatever, that's fine. I'm judging this chair. That was Micah's doing, not mine. It's a kitchen chair, but whatever. So this is our kitchen. These are the flowers Micah got me for Easter. Cute little tulips. We're going to pick up one of our friends from the airport after I get off work, so that's what that is. There's Smokey stuff. This is our little kitchen. I got me a teeny tiny little coffee pot because I'm the only one that drinks coffee. My mom sent us some cute little towels, like Easter towels. That's really about it over here. Got a Maker's Mark bottle and a late bottle. Fridge. Artwork. Nothing really too exciting. Cow picture. That was Micah's doing as well. So this is our living, kitchen, and dining room area. This is our little entryway. I found this at the 99-cent store to hang our keys and Smokey's leash on. Our little calendar, bookshelf with some pictures on it. See what I mean? Trying to stay out of the shot. Bathroom. That's like one closet, like some storage space for stuff. That's I let Micah completely have that one because I have the bigger closet. Micah's closet. Smokey tearing up one of his blankets. Have our bedroom. Please ignore all the laundry over here. I was going to get to that today. This window right here, this is like a doorway that leads out onto the balcony as well. We've got our TV. I don't know what this is. This was just popping up on Netflix. So Micah's mine. Micah's mine. So you can definitely tell that this is my side of the room. I've got my vanity over here. Closet, which is pretty massive. The reason it's open is because this thing doesn't go all the way across. It's just halfway. Got a little window. Honestly, guys, that's about it. Like, it's not that fascinating. I just straightened it up in here a little bit. But that's basically our apartment. Everybody wanted to see a tour of it, so here it is. Again, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. But yeah, the main source of excitement for us is this one. He's keeping us thoroughly entertained. I'm trying to think of what else is in here. This was something Micah got, kind of trying to remind me of home a little bit. I got that for Micah for Christmas to hang up in here. One of my professors from EKU, Sierra Anderson, shout out. At my going away party, she got me this. It's super cute. Picture of me and Micah. Super cute. Yeah, that's about it. And Smokey's toys laying all over the place. They were in his little bucket under there, but I don't know. That's basically it, honestly. Like, it's one bedroom, one bath apartment. Really all I've got right now. Picture of Smokey. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Hey! Oh god, okay. That's about it. What do you think, Smokes? Did I forget anything? Are you the cutest Dalmatian in the world? Yep. Alright, that's all I've got right now, guys. I will see you in a little bit. Say bye, Smokey.